What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Coolers! Hope you guys had a fantastic week. I mean, WaryaaCuler, here we go. Rodri, here we go. And we beat Basel 5-2. And here, I have a special guest in this video. And you guys know him. He's one of the best Madrid content creators out there. Football Matrix. Welcome to the channel, brother.
Big up, Warrior. Thank you so much for having me on. It was a long time ago, actually. I appeared on your channel, so good to be back, brother. Good to be back.
Of course, man. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to me and Football Carnage. We will be talking, I said Football Carnage, Football Matrix. Okay, as you guys can see, obviously, we will be talking about Rodri and the transfer window for Real Madrid and Barcelona this summer. And we will also predict La Liga table at the end. But let's start with Rodri. How we hijacked and food chained Real Madrid. And this video for me is personal because me and Football Matrix were going back at it, back and forth in the group chat. He didn't believe that Rodri was going to go to Barcelona. And we also the viral video of him laughing with Carnage. How are you feeling now, bro? I predicted this. I predicted Barcelona. He go to Barcelona. What are you saying?
No, of course. I'm going to give you credit. You actually said it and you stuck by your words. And I think there were many reasons why Rodri ended up at Barcelona. First of all, we didn't really show enough commitment to him. He gave us all of the signs in the beginning for a couple months ago. And for months, our president was personally blocking the move. And then we didn't want to even negotiate with Man City. I saw the reports. We were offering them 40 million. For Rodri, and now at the end you're paying 70 plus, so that's the price to get him. And then of course, brother, no player wants to leave, and we wanted to get Diomande done. And then when we got Diomande done, nobody wants to leave the squad, so there is no space. We can't even sign Rodri, and you guys moved quickly. Once again, I understand him. He will join you guys, and he already knows half of the team. He already knows them.
Yeah, true. I mean, you guys actually, like you said, prioritize Diomande. You guys said, you know what, let's just get the Diomande signing done, 140 million, and then go for Rodri. I mean, a player of that caliber should be prioritized. And Real Madrid, in that regard, made a mistake, Florentino Perez, I think you guys should have prioritized a player like Rodri because, like you said, Toni Kroos, since he left, you guys have missed him dearly, bro. You guys need a dictator, an old-timer in that midfield. I don't know why you actually...
He would have been the first signing. He would have been, when we signed Dumfries.
Yeah.
Instead of Dumfries, in my eyes, the midfield signing should have been the first one. Get that one out of the way. When he started to flirt with us in the interview, already then, we should have immediately closed the deal. So when the window opens, he's the first one who's going to be joining. Even before the World Cup, because don't forget, I think before, if you had moved for him before the World Cup, you would have gotten him much cheaper than 70 million as well.
Yeah. 100%.
So if we had moved maybe for 40, we could have closed the deal back then already. But what can I tell you? It's a mistake by the president.
It is a huge mistake. And this is a 10 out of 10 signing for me, in my opinion, because not only did he stop him from joining you guys, he made us even more stronger now. I think he's going to be a starter for us. A lot of debates if he's going to work with Pedri. Let's just see. In my opinion, I think he's going to work. My only issue or my only concern is his injury record lately. Ever since he got the ACL, and then he got a knee injury. He barely played last season, and he's pushing 30. But look at the positive. I think the positive outweighs the negative. If this guy stays fit, he's going to absolutely cook for us. He's a clutch player. He has the physical presence in the midfield. I mean, bro, we only had Pedri and Frenkie de Jong. These guys are bro, they are, what you say, tiny players, bro. They don't have that physical, presence in that midfield. I don't think, obviously, we used to dominate with the ball, so that's why I didn't have much physical battles with Pedri's. But now, when we have to do physical battles like face, what you say, very, very big midfielders, we have Rodri. Hopefully, he stays fit. I think it's going to be a very, very good signing for us. Hopefully, he wins us the Champions League. But now, you guys have only signed...
more than that, in my eyes, to win the Champions League still.
Of course.
So, Rodri, of course, he's an improvement to your team. But I'm going to stick by my opinion, which is, I think Pedri was shining this much because he gets to dictate the whole game. Okay, now he's gonna be a bit less involved because Rodri gonna be involved in the game too. That's why maybe I'm not saying Pedri gonna be shit. Sorry for cussing on your channel platform. Sorry, brother. This is football matrix. You know, sometimes it happens. But I'm not saying that Pedri gonna be poor, but he's not gonna shine at same level because he's not gonna have the ball as much as these past 2 seasons. He has to share it now with Rodri. But it doesn't mean that Rodri ain't gonna be improving your midfield. I think your midfield still gonna be solid. But I think your back line is not ready to win the Champions League. And your front line as well. You don't even have a natural number 9 right now. You need to get a striker in. Yes, maybe Anthony Gordon and these people can do a job for you in La Liga. But look at the opposition you are going up against in the Champions League with PSG, Bayern, Arsenal. These are no joke teams. You need to have a proper number 9 in there and go out there and smash and have a proper back line.
Yeah. Now I hear reports like the reason as why I said the Champions League is because I'm assuming we're gonna sign a striker and a centre back, because if we end the transfer window right now, I'm still not happy because we haven't addressed our main 2 positions. But you guys, I mean, you guys have signed what you say Bernardo Silva only. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the midfield, the back line, you only signed 1 centre back, and that is Konate.
But we got no space though, Waria. Look, 1 midfielder left in Ceballos, okay?
Yeah.
So we had 1 free spot in the midfield. Bernardo Silva came in, but we thought that we can get rid of Camavinga as well. So we could have opened up another spot and bring in Rodri also, okay?
True.
But Camavinga refusing to leave. So we have no free space to sign people. It's not about money or nothing. Somebody has to go. So we have a free spot I can bring in. I think the deal with Rodri was stalling this much as well, because we couldn't get rid of anyone. Even if we had signed Rodri, how would we register him? There is no free spot in the midfield.
True. Like, I mean, the squads have to be like 26 players, I think, or 25. 25, right? So you guys have to lose. Mastantuono, I think he left before Diamande joined, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So,
Mastantuono was counted as a Castilla player anyway, so he wouldn't affect any space.
Okay, but I hear reports like you have to lose.
Ceballos left, so he opened up a space for Bernardo Silva. All right, David Alaba left, so Konate could come in. Dani Carvajal left. Dumfries came in. So you see, somebody goes and another one
Garcia
comes
left. In. Garcia left for Cucurella.
Fran Garcia left.
Yeah.
Cucurella comes in. You see, brother, somebody has to go, but nobody in the midfield want to go. Nobody in the attack want to go. Everybody love being here. Brahim Diaz. Oh, Madridista, brother. I would never leave. Brother, leave. Wallah, we don't want you here, brother. Go.
I'm shocked that Brahim Diaz is still at your club, bro. Like, he's a good player. Don't get it twisted. When he plays for Morocco, he's a good squad player to have. But I think by now, given the fact that he gets less and less minutes, I think he should have moved forward after the World Cup he had.
He don't care.
Afcon he had.
He don't care.
Bro, he just wants to bench.
He just wants to be there, get his money. Whenever he plays, he's happy. That's it.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. At the moment, let's just say the transfer window ends for Real Madrid. Are you happy with your signings, the defense specifically, and the midfield, the attack? Are you happy going? Are you convinced this team can win the La Liga or a Champions League?
La Liga, yes. Look, bro, to be honest with you, I think that even our squad last season was good enough to win the La Liga. The only problem that we had was mentally. We couldn't stay focused. But we had a very good start to La Liga season as well. We beat you guys also and went 5 points above you. And then what happened in the dressing room and in their Clasico, the team's mentality went out of the window. And when there is no mentality there, you not against even tiniest opposition like Rayo or these people, you can't perform because your head is not in the game. I think at least from last season to this season, we have improved. Come on now, we have improved the squad. We have improved. We have improved compared to. Is it exactly the players that I wanted to bring? No, but once again, domestically, I think we are good enough to win the La Liga. At the end of the day, we share 2 games with you guys the whole season, and 2 games with Atletico Madrid. These 2 teams, we say that these are the 2 teams that we are competing against in La Liga. Okay,
Mm.
as long as we don't drop points against Girona, Celta Vigo, Rayo, Espanyol, as long as we beat all of these teams, trust me,
Yeah.
we're gonna be winning the La Liga. So that's it. They are good enough to beat these teams at least.
Yeah, that's the thing in La Liga. Generally, like you remember back in 12-13. I don't even know if we beat you guys in La Liga, bro, but we still managed to win La Liga because you guys were dropping points against
There
smaller
you go.
sides. So, and the same thing happened to you guys last season. Barcelona at home didn't even drop a point. You guys dropped to Getafe, like even Celta Vigo. So that's the issue. If you guys manage to even beat those small teams like with ease, bro, you can lose that Clasico. Generally, the
I
bragging
don't
rights, it
even
doesn't
care
matter.
with ease.
E-
Just win.
Exactly.
Even
Just win.
1-0, I take it. You don't
Yeah.
need to be, but just walk out of that pitch with the 3
Mm.
points. Now it doesn't matter if it's 1-0, 10-0. You scored
Yeah.
bicycle kick from the middle of the pitch, or it was is tapping from 5 centimeters. You put it. I don't care. Okay, just win and get me the
Yeah.
points and move to the next opponent, and that's it.
Okay, so you said this team is good enough to win domestically La Liga. Let's just say, what would you improve to win Champions League? What would need to happen for you guys to win the Champions League? What kind of signing?
I would say we need another midfielder in, and
Yeah.
I would say 2 more center backs also, and then we're good to go. I would say we need to get rid of Militao. We need to get rid of Rudiger, replace and Asensio, and
Yeah.
replace them, okay, in the squad, and get rid
Mm.
of Camavinga also, for example, and get another midfielder in, a deep line playmaker. Still, we need that. I know Bernardo Silva can maybe do the job domestically this season. Again, Champions League, I don't think we have a chance. All right.
Yeah.
But again, this is Real Madrid, though. Many seasons we have been underdogs and went on to win the whole thing. Anyways, so sometimes you never know. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
But again, La Liga, we are good enough. But
True.
Bernardo Silva is not long-term solution. So 1 or 2 years, this brother gonna be leaving too. He got only 2-year contract with us, So
Is it only 2 years? You guys good.
it's 2 year contract with an option to extend another year if the club decides to do it. If not, we just 2 years and that's it. His contract is over.
Nah, fair enough. I still believe that Barcelona, even if you don't sign a striker, I think Hansi Flick, he's too good, man. Jose Mourinho, I'm not really convinced. Look, Jose Mourinho is a fantastic manager. We all know how good he was in his prime and everything. But back-to-back trophyless season in La Liga, Hansi Flick has shown me that he can easily win domestically. And in the first year, he won domestic treble. And last season, we won domestic double. We won the Super Cup against you guys, and then we won La Liga. Copa del Rey, obviously, we had a horrible loss against Atletico Madrid. So even if you don't sign a striker, I think La Liga, bro, La Liga, the quality, I'm not really convinced. I think Barcelona team is good enough to beat the LT aways, these smaller teams. That's what we do best.
I look at it in this way. Last season, I don't care. Of course, brother, whatever I say, if I don't kiss Barcelona feet on this panel right now, Barcelona fans going to be coming for me in the comment section, okay? So I don't give a shit, Mawala. I'm going to speak my mind right here.
Of course.
If you get rattled, that's on you, okay? I think many games you pricks, you got away with it last year in La Liga. These other teams had 50 chances to score a goal. These people don't score. But these people even 1v1, 3 players against the goalie, and they still fumble the chance. All right?
Yeah.
And your attack been saving you. In my eyes, not having a striker gonna be downgrading your attack. In some of the games, Lewandowski and these type of people were popping up with goals as well. Okay,
True.
Now that box presence ain't gonna be there. Anthony Gordon and these people can do a job as a striker, but he's not a pure number 9. Lewandowski can play only striker. He can play cam, I don't know, winger. Brother, Lewandowski only number 9, but he wants to be there and scoring goals. These other people, we got this new gen hybrid that they need cheap, okay? So I can still see you guys dropping points here and there in La Liga too. That high line gonna still be there. The high line is still gonna be there. This is gonna be the third season of the High Line in La Liga. Come on,
Yeah, I
now, La
mean,
Liga teams. If 3 years, brother, 2 years in a row, you've been seeing the highlight. Come on, now, you need to be studying that and
bro.
just stay on side and beat these pricks. 2-3 games. I'm telling you, if just 2-3 of these smaller teams take care of business against you guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a chance to win the La Liga, brother. As simple as that.
Look, obviously last year you didn't mention the fact that Joao Garcia, the best goalkeeper in La Liga, was saving us. You know, he was the presence, the aura, the fact that when the attackers see him, they were getting scared. So it's not only that, you know, the players
Wallah,
missing.
you're
It was
just
Joao
lucky,
Garcia.
brother.
He
Wallah,
was
you're just
saving.
lucky, brother.
And also, like, our attack, look, we have Hamza Adikrim, you know, the Egyptian Haaland.
Who?
What you know about Egyptian Haaland, you know? You saw the crazy goal he scored in the preseason, bro. He's the kind of, he could be our Joselo, bro. He could be our Luke de Jong. He could be that sub where we need to beat a break low block, bro. He has the height. He's finishing. His movement is actually fantastic, bro. The Barca fans, you know in the comments as well, his movement is insane for a guy that's only 18
But
years
I
old.
got that too. I got even better than that on my bench. I got a guy that has already proved in La Liga.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's already proved. So there you go. I'm telling you guys, we're not gonna be struggling as I can see that guy winning games for us against these low blocks. Yeah, when the attack is not working, just spam crosses. You got Trent, you got these people, just spam crosses. You know, he's even taller than Joselu, you know, this brother.
Yeah, he's very tall, bro. He's very
So
SP.
that's it. That's it. Now we're gonna have a different option as well. I'm telling you, domestically, I'm confident. I'm confident we can take care of business this season. It's time.
Okay.
It's time.
Okay, let's see. The first game, by the way, let's just talk, predict the first game. You guys
Draw
have a
points
difficult.
immediately.
Yeah, bro, that I already feel that's gonna be a good hate watch. I think we can also drop points against Elche away. That's a difficult ground. You guys, I don't think you guys have won at Espanyol. Have you guys won last season?
year.
You won?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Like I remember the season before, you guys lost to them 1-0.
They lost the season before that. We lost 1-0, but they should have had the red card. And the player that should have had the red card was the one who scored the goal. Yeah. So La Liga, Mawara, you can hold this one.
Romero, I remember. So what's your prediction for that game, bro?
It's gonna be a tough game. Okay. Immediately start of the season as well. It gives me also almost Mallorca versus Real Madrid vibes from 2 years ago when we started La Liga with a 1-1 draw. You remember that one? So he's giving me this type of vibes. Yeah, Morigi, the Frankenstein, always scored against Real Madrid. But we have a very tough start to La Liga. Already fourth game. Look, first game, Espanyol away. Fourth game, Betis away. And then we got Elche away also. And then we have Atletico Madrid away as well. So I'm telling you, we got very tough start. In the first 10 days, we already got Betis away, Elche away, Espanyol away, Atletico Madrid away. So we got some tough games. But at the same time, I'm happy that these games are already early in the season. I'm not trying to go and play against Betis away and these teams when we are in April already, like last season, towards the end of the season. Everybody been playing for months. People are tired. The fatigue has set in. Muscle overload. Somebody got an injury here. Somebody got a nag there. You go and play against, we say, for example, a tough team in the Champions League away from home. And then 2 days after that, you need to be going and facing Real Betis away. And you can't afford to drop any more points in the La Liga title race. So I'm happy that already in August, you look at it in August, or Betis is in September. I'm happy that already in August and September, we get rid of some of the toughest away days of the La Liga season already. And that's it. We can just focus. We don't need to think about them towards the end of the season. If we face them, it's going to be Bernabeu. So that's going to be good for us.
Yeah, you guys are getting Real Betis as well. That's Benito Villamarin. That's a very, very difficult ground.
Tough.
I don't know if you guys, I think you guys beat them maybe. I don't know, last season. But it's always a difficult draw, right? Yeah.
Draw.
It's even the season before you guys drew. I remember Isco scoring a penalty.
Season before that, we lost.
Oh, yeah, you lost. Isco scored a penalty, I remember.
Yes.
So you see, that's the difference. And the fact that you guys have these games early, let me even see. after that. And you have
Elche
Atletico
as well.
Madrid.
We got Elche away also. You see, Elche away, and then straight after Elche away, Atletico away. So we got some
Damn.
tough games immediately in the start of the season.
And this is all before the international break as well. So
Yes. So
let me see. Compare that to the Barcelona fixtures. I mean, I don't know how difficult we actually have it. We also have
Elche,
Elche,
okay.
and then we have
No, you got easier schedule than us. You got easier
we
than
have
us.
Bilbao. Bilbao is not that
Bilbao is
easy,
at
but
home though. It's not San Mamés. It's at
yeah,
Camp
we
Nou.
cook,
You're
yeah, we
gonna
cooked
cook
them
them
to be
alive.
honest.
Camp
Yeah,
Nou,
Rayo
you're gonna be
Vallecano.
first game. I would say first game Elche away. There is no Rodri. There is no Frankie De Jong as well. Okay, because
Yeah.
Rodri gonna be out until when? When is he coming back? End of September.
I think early September. I think it might be early
September. So
September.
okay, Elche
Yeah.
away. At least he's gonna be missing that. There is no
Yeah,
Frankie
he's
De
gonna
Jong
be.
as well. So the midfield is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Who are you
Yeah.
gonna sign as a striker? Have you gotten a striker there?
Yeah. Yeah, we I don't know if we've seen a new report today that Mikataute, the Villarreal guy, seems to be the strong option now. And we might also sign Laporte for a centre back in case the Julio Alvarez deal does not happen this week. So let's see. This week's gonna be
They're
crucial
good.
for Barcelona.
Good
But
I would say good signings.
I think Elche plays
Mikotadze
highlight
is
as well.
okay.
Yeah. Mikataute, I think he will do a good job for Barcelona. But
He would do, but brother, this is Barcelona. This is Barcelona, okay? You want world-class striker. However, you try to get over the line and win the Champions League, Warrior, yeah? This is your ultimate goal. Let's be honest. You already clean sweep domestically the last 2 years. Your fans right now and your players right now, even your manager right now, you are craving the Champions League. That's the title that's the trophy that you haven't won, even though you've been this dominant for the past 2 years, okay?
That's
Mikotadze is not a name to get Barcelona over the line and win Champions League. Habibi, you competing against Desiree Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. Look at the attacks that are even Ferran Torres is with them now, brother. Even Ferran is with them now.
And they lost the first trophy. But look, I think Mikatautse, you never know with football, to be honest. Some players, no one expected Rafinha. No one expected Rafinha to have this 24-25 season he had, almost winning the Ballon d'Or. I'm not saying they're the same player, but
Rafinha is almost 30.
Know.
He has had good 2 seasons in his career. He's almost 30 years old.
I mean, he also cooked in Leeds, bro. He saved Leeds from relegation.
It's like Mikotadze cooking for Villarreal. In other words, nobody cares, brother. Yeah, nobody cares, brother.
This guy. Okay, I think Mestalla away will be difficult as well. Valencia,
Valencia always lube up for Barcelona. Valencia always lube up for Barcelona. Valencia always loses with minimum 5 goals to Barcelona, no matter home and away. Always bend over against Barcelona. I would never count on Valencia to do anything against Barca, brother, besides bending over. As simple. The only team that I can see in these games giving you a tough game is the first one, Elche away. I would say Elche away, there is possibility you can maybe at least draw that one. The other games, to be honest with you, even
Levante
away,
bro.
I think you're going to be spanking Levante. Levante going to get relegated this season. Mark my words. You're going to be spanking them bad.
Yeah. I think so too. But last season, we had to do a remontada against them, 3-2. We were losing 2-0.
Yeah, when the VAR wasn't working, right? Is it that game?
No, that was Rayo Vallecano.
Rayo Vallecano. Okay.
Yeah, when we got that Fugazi penalty. Yeah, we robbed them frauds, bro. They can hold that, bro. That stadium they have is trash. Bro.
No, they can't hold it, brother. No one aloe vera in this league this season, please, brother. Okay.
Hey, we got robbed multiple times as well last season. But guys, it's been an absolute fantastic video with none other than Football Matrix. Make sure you, subscribe to him, subscribe to me, like the video as well. Hype it up if you have that option. I don't even have that hype option as well. So just hype it up if you can. And it's been a pleasure. Anything to say, Football Matrix, before we wrap?
Big up to you. Thank you so much for having me on. Let's see. I'm excited. I think we can win the La Liga this season. It's gonna be a close one. Everybody underestimating us. Everybody counting us out already before the season starts.
I'm underestimating.
Football is unpredictable, my friend.
Real Madrid, prove me
So
wrong. I'm
be
laughing
patient
at Real
then.
Madrid.
Let this start. Let
Prove-
the
prove me
season
wrong.
begin, and we can get to work, brother. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
peace out.